If you don't know what to do with your money, then help the monastery, help some monks that you think are good. I even offer money or things to Thai monks. I know they eat meat, but at least they are the symbol of renunciation, okay? And they probably read some of this sutra to their people in a foreign land where they have forgotten the Buddhism. You understand? Like in Germany or Spain or wherever I know, I always offer, substantial sum of money. So I say this is for the monk to buy some clothes for winter and new shoes if he needs, just for him. Yeah, because I don't know if people offer enough money. And then if they they go around asking money for building temple, and if I saw it, yeah, I also offer for temple. I say this is for temple, but this is for the monk. Because sometimes people just concentrate on the building temple, and the monk is starving and walking with old and broken shoes, have not enough clothes in winter. Understand? The monk is important more than the temple. If the monk is there, even if you under the canvas, this thing that you do, you stand outside?
Canvas.
Yeah, canvas. Or under a tree, you still can listen to the teaching. But if the temple is so big and the monk is not there, because the monk, he has more time. Even if he eat meat or that, he eat once a day, he rely on offering. So anyway, monks are not always educated in what type of food he can eat in place of meat. That is also the problem. All kind of food you can eat to replace meat. Even cabbage is meat replacement. How you say, substitute, can do. But you have to eat salt with iodine so that you don't grow. If you eat just cabbage, you might grow something here, Big, not Adam apple, big one. That is a melon. Adam melon. Yeah, like, huh? Iodine. Yeah. That stop you grow in this kind of cancer or something on your throat. Your throat become bigger. Understand? Very big. Okay. So if you just don't eat meat and eat cabbage too much, you have to put iodine in your meal anyway. Okay, huh? It helps. And then avocado is good to replace. And all kind of beans, they are all protein laden. Any bean, the lentils, you just eat them fresh or dried and then cook. You don't even need this processed tofu or processed protein. It tastes good, of course, and we like it. And some people just beginning vegetarian, they like the chicken shape, vegan chicken shape, vegan fish and all that. But it's just a luxury. We don't even need that to live. Beans, tomatoes, lentils, rice, everything is good for you. So the monks should also learn how to survive himself without worrying about lack of protein. Yeah, they can ask them to cook, protein-rich diet or with tofu or with beans like that, or offer them vitamin, a supplement. Then they don't have to eat meat. But not every monk are educated in that because they just rely on baking, so nobody think about that. Even if the monk was eating meat like Thai monk or Burman and all that, but I still offer him. It's for him, for his comfort, for his ideal of sacrifice, of become a monk. Okay? Yeah. And then if he recite a sutra or two, and the people will listen it and benefit. So even if he recite, but the Buddha's word and all the 10 directions will bless him, bless the listener. So even a meat-eating monk, I offer too. I don't discriminate, okay? I don't just give it to Hindu monk or vegetarian monk. I give whenever I see, whatever, whoever needs. Do you understand now why? Yes. Of course, being a vegetarian monk is even better for him too, and a good example for other people. But I don't discriminate like that. I myself offer, even to church, Church priests, they don't eat vegetarian. Now and then, in some Lent or some Friday or something like that. But I do offer, okay? Because of all this, yeah? Because he can remind people, he can tell people the name of the Buddha. Who knows, that dying person may be saved from hell because that person come and say the name of the Buddha for him, pray for him. So it's okay, yeah? At one time I asked one of the Tibetan Buddhist high monk, I say, Master, I was a lay person, still housewife. But I come different temple, even Buddhist temple, Tibetan temple. I know they eat meat, but I still make offering to the temple and to the monk. At that time, not that much because I didn't earn much. But then I said, Master, Buddhism is supposed to be compassionate. Are you eating animal or are you a vegetarian? He said, he feel a little bit less proud. He said, I'm sorry, I still eat meat. He said, but why? He said, habit. Yeah. He's honest, but he doesn't feel very proud of himself. But he says, yeah, I'm sorry, I should, but habit. Yeah. It's true like that. If the monks in Tibet or Thailand or Burma are raised since childhood, some monks come to temple very young, especially Tibetan monk. They come too young so that they can keep learning, and when they're older, they know all the sutras. Yeah. Then if from young monkhood it's fed vegetarian, then they become habit also. It's just habit. Habits is difficult to quit. That is a problem. So you have to take care of your habit, okay? Yeah. So I was very proud of my father. He smoked all his life after he knew my teaching, not from me directly. But some monk went to Vietnam and tell him. He quit immediately the smoking. We quit gambling. Yeah. Become an exemplary person at his age, 70-something. But because he was my father, so they give him initiation. Give my father, and the whole family initiation. Not I give, not directly. Yeah. When man or woman laden with offenses, committed a lot of sin, bad, who failed to plant good causes, die. Yeah. Even they can receive 1/7 of any merit dedicated to them by relatives who do good deeds on their behalf. They receive 1/7, not the whole, but 1/7. If that merit is 7-fold, they get one of it, 1/4 of it. Even if they are full of sin, but at the time of death, if the relative pray for them thus or doing such and such, recite sutra and good merit and all that. You too? I didn't hear you. Okay. You crying? Are you crying? No. Just tired. Your eyes are tired. Okay. You can close them. You don't have to always look at me. If your eyes are tired, my eyes also tired because of all this. Oh, lucky they put it up now. Thank you. Somebody is considerate. Put it up, but the silver still it's less, No wonder these days my eyes are less tearing, remember? Yes. Yesterday also did not. Today not. I was wondering why. Very good. Thank you for your love. To wake me up. This mint. Don't eat too much of that. It give you diarrhea, okay? Yeah, it happened to me too. It says so. But I want to wake up a little, huh? Don't swallow, huh? Not because Master blessing, eat everything, no. Spit it out later. Spit out the plastic, the gum. No. Just joking. In a loving assembly, I can sit forever. Hmm? Because our energy is compatible. Hmm? If it's too much conflicting, even at home when you brought it here in your head, I feel sometimes choke, sometimes trouble. That's why I cough, I yawn, I tear. Huh? I'm agitated. Hmm? Energy is like knife. Hurt, pierce, pinch, poke people. That's why sometimes you see me, agitated, huh? During gathering, you always feel bad when I scold somebody or ask somebody to leave. You always side with them. You never side with me. I was very lonely. I feel nobody is with me. Nobody really on my side. Because I'm the master, so everybody, protect each other. And nobody feel like protecting me or understand me at least. I feel very lonely. Often. But I have to do my job. It's like you are being parents. You don't always give your children sweets. That's not good for them. Not good for teeth. You ask them to eat the broccoli, even though they don't like it. You ask them to eat the carrots, even though they don't like it. You force them to go to sleep on time because it's good for them. But they always, no, I don't want sleep. If you are parents, you should understand my position. And if your children don't do what they're supposed to do, don't do the homework or don't behave well, then of course you reprimand them. And if they still don't do it, you have to measure some, reward accordingly, like grounding 1 week, no television 1 day, no pocket money 1 week, thing like that, Not because you're cruel, but because other ways did not work. And you want to bring up your children right. You want them to be a good person. It will be good for them and good for the society. Nobody likes bad children out there, even. And also, if he's bad, he make a bad example for his peers and, for his younger siblings as well. Everything affect each other, huh? But here you don't see the bad energy from people. Now, sometimes you feel it, but you don't see very well. Therefore, you criticize me sometimes. That's very unfair. How can you be unfair? You must let me do my job, okay? If you don't see anything, the invisible thing, what I do, then at least don't criticize. Bad for you, huh? I don't really care, just bad for you. Wow, 1/7. But you have to dedicate, that merit to them. Then they receive as much as they can, you see? And the rest is always on you, the good doer. Not only for the dead, but you benefit first, more than the dead. So the more you do, the better for the dead, okay? Because if they receive only 1/7 and you do more, then another 1/7, and you do more, and another 1/7, yeah? Then this person is singing on the way to heaven. Huh? The other 6/7 of the merit will return to the living relatives who did the good deeds. Told you. Master knows everything. It follows that men and women of the present and future who cultivate while they are strong and healthy will receive all portions of the benefit derived. Wow. If you're dying, yeah? Suppose. And before you die, you have done many good deeds as well. Yeah, like a good practitioner, keep the precept, do charity. Do charity doesn't mean you have to give all your property. I don't mean that. You give what you can, or what you think, to the needy, or spread the teaching, good teaching. Yeah, like you make videotape or something and you give to somebody. You copy a book and give it to somebody. Yeah, That is also charity. Yeah. Or if you don't have money at all, then you give time. Nah? Okay, somebody organize charity, you come and help, sweeping the floor, packing the present. Yeah. Or even if you don't have time to do that, you give your heart, your support. Oh, that's a wonderful thing. Oh, wonderful. In your heart, you feel happy that somebody do that, and you express that. Okay? You make the people who do it feel okay, feel good also. Then is also merit. That's also charity. Kind words to them, supportive, encouraging. This is all kind words. Okay. So when you die as a good person like that, and your relatives still, just in case you didn't, or through love, do all these good deeds and on your behalf, then you receive all the merit. Yeah, understand? All the merit. And of course, your relative also benefit the same way. Yeah. The arrival of the great ghost of impermanence is also unexpected, that the deceased one's consciousness first roams in darkness and obscurity, unaware of offenses and blessings even. Sometimes the death spirit caught you by surprise. You die before you even know. That's why you heard the story, some ghosts don't even know that he's dying, that he's dead. He come and talk to his relative, hug his wife, and nobody responds, and he got very upset. Why is she so indifferent to me today? Or why she locked the door, I couldn't open. Thing like that, yes. Because they don't understand that they're dead already. It takes some time. This fall into the time of 49 days in between the dying and the judgment, okay? Yes. Some people fall into that also of unawareness that they're dead. So they don't understand, they don't listen to the blessing and the merit. But still, it will benefit them. Yeah. For 49 days, they are as if deluded or deaf, or as if in courts where their karmic retributions are being decided. At the judgment court. Okay. Once judgment is fixed, rebirths are undergone according to their karma. In the time before rebirth, determined and fixed, the deceased suffer tens thousands of concerns. How much more is that the case for those who are to fall into the bad destinies? During that time, before he's judged to go where and where, he's already very worried. For he's lost. He doesn't know, some don't know they're dead, why relatives treat him so coldly, don't listen to him, don't talk to him, don't hear him. And also worry, where am I now? Where am I going? What will happen to me? Why I am here? Why I'm this? Why I'm that? Why I have lost all ability to control things around me. I can't open door. I can't talk to anyone. Nobody care about me anymore. I'm lost, you see? So he's very sorrowful and worry a lot. Not to talk about when they already know their destiny is going to be this and that, animals are going to that and this hell. So 49th day is the time that we could decide his fate for him or her fate for her. We have to pray, make offering, take his possession out. If can, then sell all his possession and give it to the poor people, the church, the temple, to good charity cause. But of course, if he has children and all that, must leave some for them to survive. Just take whatever can, Then he will be liberated. Throughout 49 days, those whose lives have ended and who have not yet been reborn will be hoping every moment that their immediate relatives will earn blessings powerful enough to rescue them. That's why sometimes they come back in your dream or they appear shortly before you, but they can't speak too much sometimes. They can't talk, they just look sad, and then they need your help. And immediately. Because you don't know at that time how many more times left for them until their fate is decided. Once their fate is decided by the church, nothing you can do anymore. No more time. but 49 days before that. A lot of time. You can do many things for him. You can recite a lot of sutras.